Hey folks, welcome back. This week we are sharing our progress on a section of the railroad grade known as Maple Lane. This is essentially the other half of the line that extends from the flour mill and our current train station all the way to the beginning of Bum's Jungle. But there's a lot of work to do and literal tons of ground to cover, so let's get to it.
Well, we are finishing up the maple section of the railroad grade. So we're hauling all the old topsoil out. We're going to be roughing it in and grading it off. So if we finish that and the last little bit in Collier's cut, the railroad grade will be roughly 3/4 done. So we are getting close. We got the excavator. We're going to use the big haul truck. We graduated from our little 100-gallon fuel tank to a fuel truck because fuel costs are crazy. Oh yeah. Now we're moving some fuel. This machine's a little bigger than the Mini. Okay, where were we? Well, a quick recap of what's going on here. All of these topsoil piles came out under the subsurface. I didn't want to build on that because over time it mushes out. So we are going to haul all of these topsoil piles out of here all the way up this railroad grade. That'll clean this up really nice right here. Then we'll take the dozer in here after and we'll smoothen this all up and we'll bank the grade. So what we got to do is we got to bring this up. We won't look at this stake. We got to bring this up 2.5 feet right here. There's plenty of fill here because this is way too wide. You can see the grade is over here. Them stakes mark the side of the railroad grade. So all of this fill that I dug out, we're just going to throw onto the railroad grade. We're going to take the dozer and just push it off and grade it out as we go up. So by the time we get to the flour mill, this section will be complete all the way down to, well, almost to Bum's Jungle down there. So this is what we're going to work on now. We're just going to keep hauling all this topsoil out, throwing it up here and grading her off, and we'll be really close. Well, this thing's been sitting here for a few days now. Let's see if she'll start. This is kind of tricky here. That's ignition, neutral. Well, here goes. Nothing. Perfect. This thing reaches a long way. This will be easy. There's a couple more loads there, but this pile's gone, and then all of a sudden we're all the way up to there and bail this out. We'll be at the flour mill before you know it. Inches, half a foot from this mark right here. So this only has to go down about this much. So this part of the grade is almost perfect. And these two stakes are right in the way. I can get around them pretty easy if I just take these out. So sorry, Neil, we're gonna yank these babies. But let's get a tape measure and we'll go 5 feet that way. The elevation won't be right if we put them back in here, but at least we'll know the edge of the railroad grade if we put them 5 feet back later. So let's move these over 5 more feet. Well, what we had to do right here, it was too hard to snake in and out of here with them two survey markers in here. Well, he ran them over. They were right here. And it was right dead center of the truck. And it was too hard to snake in and out of here. So we moved them exactly 10 feet. And that, we can put them back later. That will mark the edge of our railroad grade. Neil's gonna say, well, it threw off the elevation. Well, what we got going on here is this means cut a 1/2 foot, so 6 inches from this mark. And we were only 3 inches off, so we only had to cut a little bit. So that was so close right here. I'm not too concerned because we can connect the dots from that stake to this stake. And we're gonna be so close right here that it'll be fine, and we can just move these back 10 feet to give us the center of our railroad grade again, or the edge of our railroad grade. The center of the railroad grade is 5 feet offset from these stakes. So that way when we come in here and grade this, we can just run right down here with a grader and just go off of them crow's foot for the elevation and tune this right up.
Hey everybody, just a quick little aside while Paul and Mike are hauling back there. Got my high vis on, and we don't have our walkie-talkies with us right now, but just a quick little reminder, stay safe out there and take safety very seriously. Wear your personal protection equipment. Don't skimp on that stuff. When you're working on a massive project like building a railroad or cutting trees, whatever the case may be, always take safety first, and we take it very seriously out here. So just a quick little reminder, stay safe. And here comes Mike. Cool truck, I tell you.
Now we gotta go get an excavator.
Okay guys, so yeah, we work hard and try to maintain professionalism out here, but every once in a while you gotta have some fun. So what I just did is I emptied out the back of the Gator. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the place of Jason's next bucket, and I'm not gonna budge until I put some dirt in the back of this Gator so I can go haul it over there. Stay tuned. Business. See what happens. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Oh. I didn't get the beep like the other trucks. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. This is a challenge. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we're styling now. Whoa! I hope I didn't just break some. Mike. You can haul all that. Well, look at this. I can't believe it. That's too funny. Oh, still got some in the back. I'll have to get that by hand. You can't take yourself too seriously. It's key to a happy life. Yeah, I'll look at our contribution, but hey, we contributed nonetheless. Oh man. Well, we're getting down there. This is the last bit of dirt we're gonna have to move. Man, we were getting really close to getting this done. See if we can't just knock this thing out today. And I think we started all the way around the bend by that tree. Oh, you can't even see it, way down there. Crazy. Goes to show what you can do with a couple hours and a couple of nice people. All right, everybody, we are at the other side of the bend, and I just want to emphasize again where we started compared to where we're at. We are darn near almost all the way through this thing, but this patch of dirt in front of the dozer where that's parked, that is where we started this morning. Now, mind you, we still have a long way to go to get all of the fill out from the other side of the grade, and we're going to get to that part next, but I don't know if you guys can even see the excavator. You can probably hear it. That is where we're currently at. We are almost all the way through the bend. That's insane. And this is with just a few hours of work and some skilled workers and some good working machinery. So I got no doubt in my mind that this part of the railroad grade is going to be finished by the end of tomorrow. So that's enough of me yapping. Let's get back to working. Well, would you look at that? Well past the halfway point, that pile's almost gone. Just a little bit left, but we're getting there. that is our last pile of dirt. Absolutely insane. Once we get one more bucket out of here, we'll be done. At least with removing all the topsoil. We can come back here with the dozer, level it all off, and we'll have a nice little trail to run with trucks and tractors, run equipment if we need it. Huge amount of progress today. Unbelievable. And funny to think where I'm standing is where that pile extended out to. That's insane. Well guys, here we are, last load on this pile of fill. Sorry, excuse me, topsoil, jeez. Got a lot done today. We still got a lot more to do. Can't tell you how excited we are to have gotten this far in just a day. This is huge. So we're gonna fill up the dump truck one more time and get the heck out of here. We'll come back over here when it's time to go play with the bulldozer. Hey everybody, here we are the next day, and we've made a lot more progress. Paul's currently in the excavator, piling up some fill. So we're gonna take a walk over there and see what he's up to. Well, as you can see, we've been pretty busy. So we got just about all the fill we need on this section of the grade. And the finish line is right next to our pile that we finished scooping yesterday. So, we're gonna set you guys down, see the rest of the progress, and we'll check back with you later. Well everybody, that's gonna wrap up this video for today. We are a little further ahead at the time of me recording this, but since we were last over here, we have finished all of our work with the ditch on the side here. And of course, we have come back with the dozer and flattened all of this out within the last month. So we still got some more work to do over here though. We got to get a grader over here, get this completely level as much as possible, and control the grade all the way through the curve over there. But that is going to be a topic for a future video. So that being said, I think this has gone on quite long enough. Thank you guys so much for watching, and to our members, thank you guys so much for your continued support every single month. It really makes a difference out here. And stay tuned for next week. We're going to have another sort of construction update for you guys. But until then, you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, be kind, and don't forget to put a smile on somebody's face today. We'll catch you next week.